Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. Remember, this channel is devoted to narcissistic abuse education, the narcissistic abuse cycle, and all things narcissism. Today's topic is going to be one that just happened a few minutes ago, and it's going to be this. Was it all real? Was it all real? That's the topic today, and I'm going to jump right into it. So remember, guys, like, subscribe, share, all the good stuff. Let's keep the channel going. Here we go. So the narcissistic abusive relationship is over. You're done with a significant other. Or, it's ending. The point is, what's going on is you've now found my channel. You're educating yourself on narcissistic abuse and all things with the narcissistic abusive cycle. And you are thinking to yourself about the narcissist and about the times you had together and the trips you took, the birthdays, the holidays, the vacations, the getaways, all the things you did, even the day-to-day things, as simple as waking up, cooking breakfast, taking the kids to school, whatever your routine was, all those things. And you're reflecting and you're thinking to yourself, was that real? Because in a normal, healthy relationship, when it comes to an end, you can sincerely say that your partner or the person you were with, they gave it their best. I'm sure they did. They should have. But they were a real person. They were a person that wasn't wearing a mask. And they were a person that had nothing to hide, per se. Let's put it that way. So you can look back in a healthy relationship when it comes to an end. You can look back and say, wow, those were great times and we laughed. And you can look at pictures and say to yourself, we had such a great time at this location, or I remember how you looked at me during that time, or things like that. But when your partner is or was a narcissist and the narcissistic abusive cycle has ended and you're not with them anymore, and you look back at those same pictures and you think about those same holidays and the trips and taking the kids to school and all the things that you did every single day of your life with the narcissist, it begs this question: was it all real? Think about that for a minute. It's a really deep question, and it hit me very strongly today when I was going off for a walk. I just got back a little while ago, and I was thinking to myself, was it real? Like, I know my perspective. I know what I did excuse me, in my 6-year marriage, and it was all real for me. Every single moment of it was real. Everything was real. And yes, I did experience everything with the narcissist, and I'm not going to mention others, but yes. And then when this relationship ended, the narcissistic abusive cycle came to an end, and I realized, oh my God, I've been being abused for 6 years, and here it is. And then after I've recovered now, and I'm recovering, per se, from all this abuse. But I think to myself, and I thought specifically today, was it all real? Like the pictures, the memories, the holidays, the birthdays, everything. Was it real on their end, on their part, on their side? And guys, I have to say, from my experience, I don't think it was. I sincerely don't. And that is very painful for me to say, especially on a video that I'm going live with and I'm sharing myself to the world like I've been doing and I always will. But it's a very painful thing to say, and it's a realization that hit me today. No, it wasn't real. My wife was wearing a mask every day of those 6 years, and it's extremely hard pill to swallow. I give you guys my information on this channel always, and sometimes I say, hey, that's a hard pill to swallow, but you have to. This is a hard one, and I'm going through it right now live or on this recording. I would love to say that the narcissist, in fact, was in love and did enjoy all the memories and everything that we did. And this isn't just about me now, this is about you and everybody. But I don't think that they do. I really don't. I think that they're just there, literally, to experience the nice new shiny objects, the new shiny things, the new shiny vacation spots, restaurants, clothes, all the new things that this world can offer. And I sincerely believe that you, just like me, are a vehicle to get them what they want. And that is really sick. It's absolutely disgusting the more I think about it. And like I said, this is just really, really hitting me right now. I mean, I've thought about this for months, but this is really hitting me right now. No, the narcissists, they weren't involved. And what they did care about is status, money, looks, any vacations, holidays, all those things, all the tangible things, the more I think about it. Yeah, tangible things. I need to do a video on that. Because the love, the heart, the empathy, all that stuff, it wasn't there. And I can assure you, and I can assure the narcissist that in their next supply, whoever they're with, it won't be real there either. I already know that, and you know that. But specifically with your relationship, for those of you watching this video and for mine, if you really take a few moments, turn your devices off after this video, think about it, and give it some time and think. And think about those special trips you took, or the special times, whatever you did, just quality time with them. Were they really present? Were they laughing? Were they really a part of what your experience was? Looking back, for me, I don't think so. I really don't. And that is very difficult for me to say. I say that in all sincerity, in all honesty, because the more I get away from this narcissist, the more I realize, and like I said, the fog lifts, it clears, you get a much better sense of yourself and of who you are and of who you want to be, and how you were taken advantage of and manipulated during the relationship. And then I'm being honest, like if I thought the narcissist was actually enjoying these times and was there to like I was, I would say so. They weren't. They were there literally to take every bit of joy and happiness and success and financial resources that I offered, and probably that you're offering too, and to just take, and that's it. And then one day, boom, they disappear. They're gone. And when they're gone, they're gone. And you're left holding the bag, and you're left ruminating and thinking and wondering and all these things. They don't do that, guys. They just move on to the new supply. It's like changing a pair of shoes for them. It's exactly what it is. Okay, well, that pair got worn out. Time to get a new pair. Let's go. And that's what they do. So I think it's really unfortunate. It's very painful for me to say this, but it's real. I'm being honest, like I always am. It's very difficult for me to say that, but the narcissist, God, they are Academy Award winning actors, each and every one of them, wearing that mask to love bomb you and get you attached per se, and to have you fall for them and have you, give and give and give. Because in a normal, healthy relationship, you have boundaries and you know what you're doing and you're comfortable. But when this love bomb hits, it's a whole different animal. But going back, no, I don't think any of it was real. I sincerely don't. I believe that the narcissist knew that from the very first minute that I met them and when you met your narcissist, which is, if you really give it some honest thought, like I've been doing, and you just go back in time and think about all the difficulty they've created, all the pain, all the heartache, all the problems, gaslighting, all the things, all the terms we always use on the channel. That's one thing. But then, were they really present for all the holidays, for Christmas and everything? Or did they just give gifts really quick, like it's something transactional? Okay, there you go, you got it, good, bye. Can we move on now? That's what I experienced. It's 100% what I experienced. So none of it was real. It was as if, like I say in the videos all the time, it was as if it's not a healthy relationship. And when you're in the middle of it, it's difficult to process it. You always think things will get better, and you're always trying your best, and you're always like, yeah, it's fine, it's no big deal, tough day at work or whatever. No, that's not the case at all. The narcissist is a manipulator. They are a blood-sucking parasite looking for a host. I hope that they don't continue to do this with other people, although we all know they're going to. if you're watching this video right now, you have the education, you have the power, you need to make a decision. And if you're still in that relationship, you really should consider ending it or protecting yourself better, let's put it that way. But looking back, and I'm being genuine again, is when I think of my 6-year marriage to the narcissist, was it real on their end? No. It was 100% transactional. It was, as long as I was supplying, figuratively and literally, the supply that the narcissist wanted, which meant financial resources, physical abilities, emotional, meaning, and how do I say it, social, and all the things I did, and empathy, and all the characteristics that the narcissist does not have, nor will they ever have. As long as I was providing those things at a good level, consistently, which I did great, I know I did, then they keep you around, or they keep the mask on as best they can. But once there's some things that you're running low on supply, for whatever reason it may be, mask falls off, and we know what happens. But no, to end this video in a couple seconds, in my relationship, it wasn't real. The narcissist was maybe physically present, but were they emotionally and intellectually involved with me or the relationship? No, they weren't. The minute those wedding bells rang, that's when everything changed, and they changed for the worse. So that's a little reflective video. I want to let you guys know that you really need to think about that. Is the narcissist, like, was it real? If it's over for you, and hopefully it is, and you're healing or you're healed, think about that for a minute. Was it real? Just think of the pictures, all the things going back. If they're not triggers, if they're triggers, don't do it. But if you can handle that, do so, and just be honest with yourself and see if you think that the narcissist was actually there, like you were. All right, guys, I just wanted to let you know that one, because that one hit me today pretty hard. And I want to say I love you all. God bless you. Thank you for being here on the channel, and I'll see you guys the next time, okay? I love you. You're not alone. Be good. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys. Bye.